Say hello to Kid.
Right.
For the 11th time. For the 12th time. Yeah, it's still going. Hey everybody, it's your favorite family.
I'm Antonio.
And I'm Stephanie. And today we're gonna come talk to you about what we've been up to for the past couple months.
Basically, for the past couple of months, we've been on a weight loss journey. It's been very hard.
Very hard.
But it's been so worth it.
Yeah, so we started in
November. Yeah.
It was like mid-November, right before Thanksgiving.
right before Thanksgiving. Or was it right after Thanksgiving?
No, it was before. Because I was like, why did I start this
before Thanksgiving? I was like, we can't even eat all the stuff that we making like this.
Right.
My weight was 314.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
314, which is colossal, humongous.
So I was at 184 before we started, and I was getting to where I couldn't fit any of my jeans or anything like that.
And I had literally went up an extra size in pants and shirts.
Yeah.
So where I was originally wearing a 2X for a long time, I ended up going to a 3X. I was getting like Professor Clump. I was so huge. I mean, I was humongous. Nobody told me.
And I was getting a little bit too thick for my personal liking.
Yeah.
Like, I had stuff jiggling that I didn't want to jiggle,
yeah,
okay?
And I received the neck-chin combo. The neck-chin-chest combo.
Where I was like this?
It was all connected, basically. So, things had to change.
They definitely had to change. Because I was looking at myself and I was like, I don't like that. And then, so we're having a vow renewal in March, which I'm super excited for. I was like, I don't want to walk down the aisle looking like that. Like, I don't want to look back and look at those pictures and be like, man.
And my thing for me about the vow renewal is I was like, I want to look how we would have looked when we had an actual ceremony the first time.
Right.
Like, I didn't want to go into the vow renewal looking like a fat lord, a pop.
Looking like the years beat you up.
Yeah, and then, it's important health-wise too, because I had, over the past years, I have...
Just the past 2 years.
Yeah, the past couple of years, I've obtained some
pretty negative
diagnosis.
Right.
And things were starting to happen.
That didn't need to be happening.
That didn't need to be happening, all due to weight gain.
Right.
And a lot of the times we don't realize that,
we're poisoning ourselves by what we eat.
Yes, not only by what we eat, but by not just exercising. That plays a major role in our weight loss. Dieting is very important.
Period.
Yeah.
Right.
Oftentimes we think we're like, oh, okay, I work and at my job, I walk around a lot, so I'm getting my exercise. No,
you're not.
You're not.
You're barely breaking a sweat.
Barely. You're just getting enough to get by. You might be burning a couple of calories, but you're not doing nothing because you're not actually putting in no work.
You burning 200 calories all day.
So
in 8 hours.
When Stephanie would try to get me to work out, my excuse was I walk at work all the time. Like, I be unlocking doors, I be doing all kinds of stuff. Meanwhile, I was
And that is one thing, like, over the years, I was trying to get him to work out, especially because I had all these kids. So every time I would have a kid, I'll be like, you know what, I need to get at least down some, because, like, after I had Kinnison, I was 230 pounds. And so after I had her, a lot of it is, extra water weight. I was 230 pounds whenever I had Kinnison. So I think by the time that I left the hospital, I was probably like 210. Maybe because of water and all that stuff. So that's why, like, I had lost some weight. 230. Yes, I was that big. We were in one apartment that had a gym, so I was using the gym to work out and stuff. And I think I got down to like 180, and then we moved. And our new place didn't have a gym, so I gained like 10 pounds back. So in May of 2019, I was at 191. That was the biggest weight after a baby that I had been. Over 6 months, I was able to drop like just 10 pounds. And I was just constantly at like 180.
But I remember that.
Yeah, because I told you multiple times, I'm just 180. Like I'll be like 182, 183, 179, but I'm always like right in that threshold. Like I could not lose weight. And I was like, I have to do something. I gotta do something.
And I just want to tell you, if you have a spouse or a friend or a best friend and you're trying to lose weight, I never knew the importance of having someone that'll motivate you or someone that support you or to work out with, because it's so much easier. I wouldn't say it's easier as far as the physical part, but mentally it's so much easier to have somebody there with you to help you, cheer you on, hold each other accountable.
Right.
Do different things like that, because at the end of the day, when you're by yourself, it's easy to quit.
Over the years, I was working out at home. Like I did the workout routine that we're doing now before, but it was just me doing it. And then I would like try to get him to do it along with me, and then he wouldn't do it because of his schedule. He was tired, whatever his other excuses were. How can I better myself, if no one else is gonna be there to do it with me? It's just easier to talk to your partner that you're working out with, and then whenever you see them lose weight or you see yourself lose weight, that motivates both of you to continue on to do what you're doing. And then like our thing about motivation is that sometimes I don't feel like working out. I'm tired. I've been dealing with these kids all day, so I'm not physically tired, I'm mentally tired. So I mentally can't bring myself to, just get it done. But then he will go in and he will exercise, and then I'll feel fat. Like I'll be like, man, if he can do it and he worked all day, then I can get myself up and exercise. And the same goes both ways.
After you have that additional help in the beginning, you can kind of branch off and do it on your own, because had we not been there for each other in the beginning, I wouldn't be able to work out by myself because I wouldn't be motivated. But it's easier for you to be motivated enough to do it on your own after you see the weight start to fall off.
Right. And especially if you have an accountability partner, you're like, all right, what'd you eat today?
Yeah, because me and Steph, we like tell each other like basically what we ate, if we didn't slip. I was
gonna say some days we slip.
Yeah, some days we slip. It's not.
We don't slide, but we slip a little bit.
Yeah, we slip a little bit. We hold each other accountable. Like one day, Stephanie went to one of the kids'
Christmas party,
and she had a donut.
No, I had 2 donuts.
I was just gonna tell them one.
Oh,
but
that's what I had. I had 2 donuts. I have a sugar cookie.
And I rolled her about that donut all
Oh
day.
my God, he would not let me live those donuts down. And I was like, I'm sorry. You're right. I should have ate breakfast before I went, so I wouldn't have been tempted, but I didn't.
She was weird.
So I was hungry. That's why.
It's good to have that person to hold you accountable. Oftentimes, we don't have people in our lives that hold us accountable for not just working out, but for none of our actions, period.
Right.
So, like, we end up falling into things that are not good for us, beneficial for us. A healthy lifestyle is beneficial, and it makes you feel better about yourself. So it helps you out, mentally, physically. Your body will be in good shape.
And not even just about you. You set a good example for your kids.
Yeah, our kids, like, let me tell you why I started with them. I was taking a shower one day. Well, I was about to take a shower one day, and I noticed that there were no big towels up there because we were in the process of doing laundry. So I came downstairs to get a big towel. All I had on was my underwear. So when I reached the bottom of the step, my son Jaden was in the middle of Call of Duty, and he stopped mid-shot. And he said, "Daddy, you got boobs like that." And your stomach so big. I almost wanted to cry in the shower.
The kids are so brutally honest.
So
they don't even
I couldn't
care.
even get mad at him. Like, I couldn't tell him, like, hey, you rude. I couldn't even get mad at him because it was the truth. You set a good example for your kids, because just last week, the same thing happened again. And he told me, he said, "Daddy, you lost a lot of weight." But it motivates them and it shows them that, hey, you are able to do anything or whatever you set your mind to.
Like, your kids watch everything you do.
Everything.
The baby, Kennison, will come down here. She was trying to do jumping jacks today.
Yeah. Keegan will do a full-on workout.
Keegan will do a whole workout with me. He's like, come on, mama, can we work out? And I'm like, okay.
Jeremiah, he was sitting on the stairs watching me work out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's important, like, to show your kids and definitely try to introduce them to a healthy lifestyle while they're young. So when they get older, they won't
That's what they
battle
want.
with. Yeah, they won't battle with trying to eat healthy or being unhealthy or having weight issues. They'll see that they are capable of, you know, keeping the weight off, living a healthy lifestyle, it being beneficial to them, and it also being a fun thing. When we work out, it's not, I mean, of course, you know, it's a serious thing because we're trying to exercise, but it's not serious to the point where it's like, oh my God, like,
it's not a chore.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing this, like, of course, some days we get tired and we be like, not today.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time, it's not just working out, like, you know, push-ups and pull-ups. We dance and it's fun.
Right.
And it's definitely fun when you have somebody else to do it with.
Right.
I am happy to say that I have lost a total of 34 pounds. It's a substantial amount of weight, but it's all about putting in the work.
Right.
And if you want to see change, you have to change some things about yourself.
And as of this morning, I have lost 14 pounds in 6 weeks. I've lost 14 pounds, which is fine for me. You're supposed to lose 2 pounds a week, unless you're very overweight. Then you can lose a lot more.
And I was very overweight, so I lost a lot of weight very quickly. So
it's okay. Look at you now. Yeah, bud. Our workouts include, well, the core workout for me is P90X. That's what I've been doing. I'm in week 6 as of today. We do dance workouts, either on top of or in replace of like cardio.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
those dance workouts are some serious. Like, people think
we get sweaty.
You know, it's not just a little 1-2 step. No, we actually dance. And we dance for like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So
it's intense, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun. You dancing, like, it's so much fun.
You almost don't even want to stop.
Yeah, basically. What I would just say for everybody that's trying to lose weight or, you know, thinking about having a healthier lifestyle, you have to push yourself beyond your limits and get out of a place of complacency and being comfortable. Because if you don't push yourself, then you won't see the results. Like, when I first started, because I had so much weight on me, it was so hard to exercise and work out.
You weren't used to it.
Not only was I not used to it, but, you know, I didn't have the wind. I didn't have the tenacity. I didn't have the drive.
You're like, why am I torturing myself?
Yeah.
This is uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I can barely breathe. My heart rate is through the roof. Like, it felt uncomfortable. It was something I wasn't used to. But I had to push myself. And then as I pushed myself over time, it's gotten to the point where it's not even an issue to me. It's gotten to the point where I can just go right into it. I don't need Stephanie around. I don't need the assistance of nobody else. In order to get to that place, the place that I am now, I had to push myself beyond
what you were comfortable with.
what I was comfortable with.
Yeah.
And that's as far as working out and diet too.
Life, period.
We have a, microwave society now.
Right.
So everybody wants quick. Like, if you can't have
instant gratification.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people stop, is because they don't see change in 2 weeks.
Don't nobody want to do it on their own no more. Everybody want to go get liposuction and different things like that.
Do you know, I think it was a week, or if not a week and a half, I didn't lose anything. I think it was like week 3 or 4, I just stopped losing weight. I was stuck at 175. And I was like, man, why am I still not losing weight? I'm doing everything right. I'm eating right. I have a calorie goal. I don't exceed my calorie goal.
And it was the same thing with me. Like, I was
like, what's going on?
I was at a standstill too, but even at that standstill, you can't be like, oh, well, I'm not losing no more weight, so I'm not going to go back to doing what I was doing.
Right. And I was like, nah, I'm about to lose some more weight. I'm trying to get down.
It should push you even harder, like, trying to be fun.
That's why I was like, you know what? I'm trying to see 169. Okay, I'm at 170 right now. I'm trying to see 169.
And
then I'm gonna try to see 165.
Right.
And then 160.
And that's my thing for me. We did it before the New Year's because we didn't want to make it a resolution. Yeah.
This is not a resolution.
This is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. So
it definitely is.
It's not like, okay, we get to our goal weight and then we be like, okay, let's let ourselves go.
Let's go back.
But yeah, that's what we wanted to come and talk to you guys about. Just make sure that, if you do have a New Year's resolution of losing weight, make sure you stick to it and make sure that it's something that you are.
Make sure it's something that you really want to do. Don't just say I want to do it because everybody else is doing it.
And you do it for a week or a couple of weeks and then you stop.
Or you do it for a month and then you're and then you fall off.
And if you can't find that person to do it with, just take the initiative to do it on your own because your health is a major benefit.
Reach out to me if you need to. Like if you need some encouragement or anything like that. Like I'm always available. So you can hit me up if you need to.
Everything has changed, since my weight loss. Like I was on hard medication that I no longer take. I had a CPAP that I no longer have to use. And to some, that might be small things, but those are very big things because it was very critical to my health.
Because he was dependent on those things. And now to not need them, that's amazing.
It is amazing.
That's important. You want to live long.
When we get down to our goal weight, we will definitely be updating you.
And if you wanted to see anything else, like if you're curious about some of the meals that we have, wondering like calorie goals, or I'm not doing anything like macros or anything.
The meals, the dance routines.
Let us know and then we could do another one to show you all of that.
But alright guys, thank you so much for watching our video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share.
Yes, please share.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it motivated you some. Like I said, we haven't got to our goal weight yet, but we lost it.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we get there. We lost a lot of weight. Also, I do want to tell y'all, if y'all have any questions about, our scale or our...
Like what we're using?
Yeah, what we're using or anything.
Yeah.
Let us know and we'll definitely tell you that too because that is very beneficial as well.
Ooh, yes.
Thank you guys so much.
See you next year.
Bye.
Bye.